Brave is a man of integrity, honesty, and his word is his bond. If Brave tells you he gonna do something, you can rest assured that it's done. And if he can't do it, then you will know that he can't do it because he would make representation to that effect.
I want a Bahamas where persons like me who came from nothing, all right, could be somebody if they wish, applying the same kind of characteristics that was instilled in me as a young child with nothing to become successful in this country. I want us somehow to restore what I call the Bahamian dream, which I think is essential to the Bahamas, a dream where any child born anywhere in our archipelago could dream to be somebody and be that somebody regardless of where they were born, what station in life they were born at, whether they are black, white, or indifferent, that they can be what they want to be in this Bahamas. That is the atmosphere that I wish to create. That is the vision I have for this Bahamas. A safe, secure Bahamas for all of us to be living in.
Brave tries to empower our youths. You know, every time he gets up in Parliament and he talks about the whole Bahamas, not just Cat Island, the island that he represents. He talks about the whole entire Bahamas. Brave is well known throughout this country and beyond. This man has a legacy that is beyond every normal man that I know. Because his communication with others is so unique. You know, he can sit with queens, he can sit with kings, he can even sit down to the grassroots and listen and be contentive, and you know, and he will move in action towards these type of people. So when you look at me, I'm a prime example of his product. You know, he encouraged me to do what I can do. You know, and never ask the country, what can the country do for you? Always ask yourself, what can you do for this country?
He has assisted many persons, people who've had deceased loved ones. They go to Mr. Davis and he's assisted them with the funeral expenses and other expenses. So this is why he's a man that Cat Island will always remember.
Are there any other outstanding memories that you have of Brave that you'd like to share?
Yeah. As I said, Brave is my son's godfather. We baptized our son on Easter Sunday, 1987. Brave chartered a flight to come to Eleuthera to be my son's godfather. When my mother died on the 6th of January 2007, Brave was in Cat Island. Brave chartered a flight to come from Cat Island to Inagua. That charter waited for him till the funeral was over, and then he left. That's the kind of person. Mm-hmm. If Brave is your friend, he is your friend.
He is definitely a good man, and I think that he would be a good leader for the country, the deputy, or versus, you know, whatever leadership we want to give him. Yeah, I think he would be a man for the job.
It wasn't intended that the country be run by old men who aren't going to be around tomorrow. It should be run by younger men who will be able to bring a new vision to what has been really a good run so far. And I believe that Brave Davis represents the cream of that crop.
So Brave, what do you have to offer in a leadership post of the PLP?
Well, like what I first have to offer is my seasoned experience as a PLP. I've been around the organization for many, many years. I understand its mechanics, I understand its mission, I understand its stated philosophies and policies. In addition to that, I also have, what I have to offer as well is the fact that I think I've been around long enough to know what it's all about, and I'm young enough to be able to bridge between where we have been and where we need to go.
Philip Brave Davis was born on June 7, 1951.
Hello, I'm Philip Brave Davis.
It's his sense of generosity.
He's a kind, he's a loving.
He's a good man. He looks out for the young people a lot at this island.
To take over this whole country.
I am a mountain.
I don't know of anybody who could say anything negative about him.
Loving, you know, he's there for the people.
I will never forget you, Mr. Brave Davis.
We all have a desire to change the Bahamas.
I will never forget you, Mr. Brave Davis.
Be brave. Change the Bahamas.
The world's greatest.